What's the deal? Welcome to the Out the Mud podcast, the dopest podcast in America. And today we got a very special guest hailing from Eastside Stockton. This guy has been carving up rappers like a pumpkin head all year long. So it's only right we brought him on for this fucking Halloween edition, man. SWIFT HOMICIDE. Yeah, man, you already know, man. Long time, you know what I'm saying? Long time. So first off, for those that don't know, man, congratulations getting signed to this Thizzler deal, man.
Yes.
Tell the people about that. I'm sure everybody wants to know, I ain't trying to be in your pockets about it, but, what's going on with that? You know what I'm saying? What's it?
So, first off, they dope.
Shout out to Thizzler.
with them. Yeah, I'm fucking with them so far. It's like...
Is there an actual face to Thizzler, by the way? I'm sorry to cut you off, but who do we say thank you to when we say thank you, Thizzler?
So Tyrese, of course, and then Russell.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, man, so my bad. What's the deal with this Thizzler deal, man? Break that shit down.
All right, so pretty much it's like your normal distribution deal, like you would with like DistroKid or whatever. But with them being such a big platform, you get access to their like marketing and things like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Promo. You get on their like social media and shit, and they got like over 600K followers on that on Instagram alone.
They got reach in the hip hop community.
You know what I mean? Million subscribers on YouTube, like, you know what I mean? Like, shit's crazy,
man. Everybody pretty much knows about Thizzler at this point, as far as like who they are. If they don't, you've been living under a rock.
Yeah.
Do you think it's that way, like for New York artists and like Midwest artists and shit? Do you think they are up on Thizzler, or is it more just California based?
From what I've seen, Thizzler has grown, and they're like all over. You know what I mean? Like
nationwide.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen people from all over hop on their lives. And everything. You know what I mean?
Facts. So it's a distribution deal. Now break that down for the people that don't know. So it's gonna be like the DistroKid, but it's bigger with their machine behind it.
Yes.
So you told me behind the scenes that you already got busy in the first week.
Yeah, already. Just the other day went out, shot some videos and stuff for 3 of the tracks.
Yeah. You hear that?
Yeah, all in one day. You feel me?
And you're not doing it the standard way. Y'all kind of going with, I want to say, like the Russell approach with it.
Yeah. We're gonna try to push out like shorter content. Focus on the social media push.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Over than the music videos just on YouTube. You know what I mean?
Right.
You get more out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how this goes.
Man, me and your fans are looking forward to seeing how it goes too, because I'm someone who's always been like an advocate to saying like you gotta put something behind it because you're too talented to not have some sort of lights, camera, action going on with it. You gotta have the presentation, because these dumb motherfuckers don't understand shit until you show it to them in the right light. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So now that and another thing why I'm excited to see you do it is because you're somebody who can do a lot of output of actual dope shit versus like if you got people around that are helping cater it all.
Exactly.
It's gonna be like, well, you run it. I don't gotta sleep.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No, for real. It's like the talent's always been there, you know what I mean? And that's how it is for a lot of people, you know what I mean? They just need the right people behind them. You know what I mean?
But the less guidance a motherfucker needs, the more quicker they could go. Like, you've been in your lane, so now it's easy for somebody to see, okay, we can help pave this road for him because this is what he likes to walk on. He likes walking on shit that look like this.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like, I'm already developed. Let's just say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't need artist development. You just need artist situations.
Let's just say that. Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just put me there where I need to be, and I'm going to make sure everything else gets taken care of.
Definitely. We're going to have you back real soon for the On the Mic, you feel me?
Oh, yeah.
We in construction in the back right now, so we ain't able to do that, but he's going to be one of the first to bless this mic back here, you feel me? You've already blessed my studio mic plenty, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely more to come.
Okay, so they help with getting content made, all that type of shit. What about features? Are they giving you creative direction on like that type of shit? Are they gonna help you with any features if you want to cop one for the album or?
So I haven't reached that part yet. You know what I mean? I haven't crossed that bridge. But I don't see why not.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If I wanted to reach out to an artist who's connected with them, or I say any other artist, like when it comes to that, like, because they got a lot of connections. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah.
What's a feature or a collab, I should say, that your fans might not expect that you would do?
That they wouldn't expect?
Yeah, it's like something that you would like to do that your fans wouldn't expect. And this could be any grand.
I say for that question, I would have to say Jaaybo. You know what I mean? I don't think that they would expect me to do a song with Jaaybo. You feel
That'd
me?
be super hard too. Like, super dope.
Yeah, dope
fuck,
exactly.
yeah.
Like they would expect me to be on a song with X-Rated or Lynch or something like that. But I think a Jaaybo feature would be unexpected.
And that even surprised me when you said it, because I'm like, ooh, it makes so much sense. Genre-wise, it's different, but y'all could blend together. And I think he could blend enough with yours. And, you know, he already kind of does talk about being a graveyard walker and all this.
Yeah, you know, he dropped that Boogeyman track and all of that. You know what I mean? And I was like, as far as like content wise, it would definitely be Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think between Thizzler and Ben Chaos connections, y'all should be able to make that happen. And your own successes.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't know, but the homie Ben Chaos, he goes back with Jaaybo's dad.
Yeah,
you know
Rory.
What I mean? Yeah.
Rory, man, forever long.
Yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, that was the homie too. I fucked with Rory tough. He was a real boy. It knowing him at all makes you realize, like, damn, you feel me? Apple didn't fall too far from the tree.
Yeah,
a great one with a great one. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But man. We would love to bring Jaaybo, of course, on here for an interview. You feel me, in the future? But yeah, that'd be a fire collab that we need to see happen. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely not even too crazy. I was thinking something even farther out of our region. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you ain't gonna be doing no song with Taylor Swift, but you know what I mean? Something crazy where it's
something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we'll get to that point, definitely.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how we actually met. Was at Peabody's house.
Yeah. Peabody's and stuff. Yeah, after he signed me and everything. After he heard that Rap God remake. Yeah, he wasn't about to let that slip through his fingers. No, not at all. And we had recorded that Night on the Town.
Banger. Banger. Yeah. Peabody is famous for holding on to dope shit. Like, we are recording some fire shit, and he would not let that motherfucker out.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, let it free. That shit is hard.
Man, for real, man. He got a bunch of fucking projects that I done tapped on, man. We got one called Wait on It.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, we still waiting on it.
Still waiting on it. Years later. Yeah, and I wanted to tell people, a lot of people record in the garage, right? Because they have to. Bruh had a big ass baby mansion, nice house, where but he had people recording in the garage if it was too many people around. He like, we doing the garage session today. He shut that door smooth behind his back. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up with y'all? Ain't no going. He go in and get you a glass of water. He'll damn near go in and get you the bathroom if you need the bathroom. He'll bring it out to you. But if it was just us, we gonna be in the big house with we record in the living room with the coffee
TV
table, TV. He on the TV with the fucking you know what I'm saying, PlayStation 2 to operate the situation.
Man,
bro, that was some player shit. That made me want to have the house studio for when you with the homies, and then the outside studio when you got the gangsters and everybody extra around.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Peabody, man. So that's where you met. You also said you met Ben Chaos there.
Ben Chaos, yes. Ben Chaos, Sam Raw.
Shout out to Sam Raw.
Yeah, man. Everybody. Ben Chaos is, one of the main motherfuckers that started putting me on shows.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Started putting me on shows.
And not even just the first one, it'd be like the 51st.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, Ben Chaos is the reason I was really performing out here. Shout out to Ben Chaos, the whole Kill Fear shit. You feel me? He brought a lot of big artists out here.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
For real. His hustle is strong. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like, he's been grinding for many, many years.
Definitely. Many years. And it's like, he don't let no gray hair affect his hustle. That motherfucker is like gonna be the wizard out here. You know what I'm saying?
And I swear, like, I ain't never met somebody who cared so much for this community and the city. You know what I mean?
That's real shit.
Than Ben. Like, I swear, like.
Yeah. You gotta be a dirtbag to talk bad about Ben.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
You gotta be. That's how you know somebody's got ill character if they say something about him. Because it's like, you're tripping. This fool damn near he'll do some shit for you. You know what I'm saying?
And if you're on Ben's bad side, something wrong with you.
There you go. There you go, man. He done saved my life 2 for show times.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Man, that shit's crazy.
I was on crash out mode one day, and I felt like he gave me his last just to keep me from doing some bad shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, and then, you know what I mean? We ain't even gonna bring this up. We're gonna save it for an interview for him because there's some great stories. You know what I mean?
You know?
But yeah, man. Shout out to that motherfucker, man. So he put you on a lot of stages and gave you a lot of first opportunities that obviously put a battery in your back that you sort of already had too. What has being on so many stages done for you? What has performing so much done from you for your artistry?
Man, let's just say it's I was nervous at first. It just built confidence. You know what I mean?
You still be nervous?
Of course,
That's what I was thinking,
but I think that mostly comes from like underlying things. You know what I mean? Dealing with anxiety and shit. You know what I mean? Like that.
Time.
So naturally, it happens. Even though like I know like I got this. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah. Every show, bro, I forget my set.
Man,
until I get on stage and
I did not think that. I thought you were a fucking cyber brain, you feel me?
It's like it's weird, bro. It's like, so like I said, you know, earlier, like music really being like something that I like draw to, like myself is drawn to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, as soon as the music comes on, it's like fuck everything else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like beforehand, I'm like thinking about the crowd,
tripping and
thinking
shit.
about all the shit and getting nervous and all this shit. Bubble guts. You know what I mean?
Big time. I know.
Then get on stage, that music hits. Yeah. It's a whole nother fucking entity.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
I seen it take over, and that's why I always thought you just knew it, because you never look shook from anything. Yeah. You always just look pumped. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's like, I don't know. I guess I'm good at hiding it. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. And you know, did you ever feel like I used to kind of like take aim at certain people and stare at them and trip out a little bit when I'm rapping. Yeah. And then next thing you know, when I see that they're receiving it well, then I'm like, I got it. Like, if you can defeat one, you can defeat them all.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, it's weird for me, like, when I'm actually up there, it's like, okay, my brain is thinking a whole bunch of other shit other than the lyrics. My mouth is just naturally rapping. You know what I mean? But in my mind, sometimes I'll be talking shit. Like, if a motherfucker look goofy as fuck in the crowd, I'll be like, look at that motherfucker right there.
That's
like,
funny.
Or I'll be like, ooh, that motherfucker's feeling it. Ooh, look at this motherfucker over here. Like, you know what I mean?
No, all week I've been running on the treadmill, planning it, rapping my shit. And then I got out there and was like, fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy because, like, if you pay attention to artists, like, a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
Like, because, you know your music, so, like, you're naturally going to spit these lyrics. But if you pay attention to artists' facial expression, when they're rapping in front of a crowd, you can almost see what they're thinking. You know what I mean? Like, if they see somebody not feeling it, like, you know what I mean? They kind of... Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, I love it when I see somebody not get rocked by the crowd. When I see them not get shifted from what they was on.
Yeah.
Like, however you came out feeling yourself, don't let nothing throw you from that.
Exactly.
Because if you do, it's like a huge kink in the armor, right?
Yeah,
you know,
it is.
Armor,
it really is, man. It really is. And it's like, you just gotta get up there and rock that shit.
Do you think Stockton played a big part in your taste of music?
I would say so. A lot of people like my peers, like my friends and stuff, they listen to, I say, a lot of like the Bay Area artists, you know what I mean? Like, but me personally, I've always listened to different music than everybody else. You know what I mean? I always listen to a lot of the like Brother Lynch, Tech Nines, Bone Thugs and Harmony,
X-Rated.
Yeah, X-Rated, all of that. Like
people that would sound great with you.
Yeah. You know, but the people that I hung out with, they listen to like the Mac Dre's and you know what I mean, and E40s, and I listen to them too. You know what I mean? But what I really liked was that dark shit, you know what I mean? So if it was dark, I fucked with it. So
for sure.
Yeah, and then you know, we also had that coming out on the east side. We had Doja Click, you know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out to Ren,
Yeah.
Peabody, all that. We mentioned them earlier.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
It was at precisely this point in the interview when my equipment decided to take an unexpected shit on me, and it glitched and didn't catch what he was about to say. So let me pick you up to speed. I basically asked him how did he have it as a kid, and he said he didn't exactly have rats and roaches, but they didn't have as much as other kids in the neighborhood. He also didn't grow up with his father until the age of 14 when he came back into his life, but he did have his grandpa and his mother. Now back to the interview. Pew.
Exactly, you know what I mean? And it ain't like we just ain't had nothing. It just took us a little longer to get it, you know what I mean? Like I did have the PlayStation, just took me just a couple years after when the PS2 came out.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I didn't have number one, and I still appreciate Nintendo 64 and Dreamcast and cheaper shit, because it's like I didn't get shit till it was already discounted.
Yeah.
So you had the most fun on the shit when you could afford to get what you got.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thinking about me, what really got you into music as a, you know what I'm saying, just as a listener, and then what turned you into wanting to do it yourself?
All right, so the love of music came naturally, I guess, since birth. I recall my mom telling me stories about, like, there'll be times where I'm crying and stuff, and the only thing that would keep me quiet was music.
Some music.
Yeah.
So was it like oldies, you know, mom slapping some oldies, or what was it? What was going on?
Mom listened to everything, you know what I mean? She listened to the oldies, but then she also slapped that hardcore gangster shit.
Okay.
Like, you feel me? Like, it was my mom the reason why I got into listening to Brother Lynch.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you, Mom.
Yeah,
she turned the whole demon out this motherfucker.
Yes. She used to slap that song "Had to Gat You."
Okay.
Yes, and jacking for joints.
So that tells a lot about the story right there when a person's mother, because my mom was listening to hippie shit and like oldies, like classic love music. So for me to turn out the way I turned out, I can only imagine what festered in your mind hearing Brother Lynch as a kid.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that paints the whole shit. The interview's over. We know what's up with it.
I know, right? But yeah, no, like, all right. So when I was young, listening to Lynch, it was like half the shit he was saying, I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you knew it was
but
some
I
sick
knew
shit.
I knew it was some sick shit. I knew the killing part, and this nigga talking about eating people. You know what I mean? But
you
I'm
pretty
like,
much figured that out.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, and I'm like, man, but music in general, man, I'm a fan of it all, like old school.
So tell us about that. You said you first touched the mic around 23 when you got signed to Curb Serving Records.
Yes,
so that's Mr. Peabody from the East Side, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
So for those that don't know, break that down. Who Peabody was and is, you know what I'm saying, to the 209.
Oh yeah. So you know, Peabody. A lot of y'all may originally know him from being a member of Doja Click.
That's what we talking about.
Yes.
Doja Click.
Yeah.
And the Heat Monster.
Exactly.
And what was it? Lil
Wizard,
Man?
Yeah, Lil Man, Wizard One.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's Legends of NorCal for those that don't know.
Yeah.
Do your homework type shit.
Yes.
So you got signed from an original OG member of the legendary, maybe the biggest group from our area, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt about that.
You know what I'm saying?
For real. Like it's
so they
crazy.
basically passed you the torch, signed you saying you was going to be up and comer, possibly legendary artist to come right after him.
Oh yeah. Yes indeed. And you know, coming from the East Side, you know, Peabody's from the same hood.
Yeah.
You know, his nephews literally grew up right around the corner from him.
Perfect.
You know what I mean? And
I fuck with Peabody too. Shout out to Peabody, man. Dope guy, man. Dope artist, dope producer, engineer, all the shit.
Mm-hmm. And you know, just hanging out over there at Stribley Park and shit all the time.
Yeah.
You know, I got into rapping. He found out about it. You know, he kept telling me, like, man, watch. I'm gonna sign you, watch. You gonna be curb serving, watch.
Yeah.
A couple years go by, I fucking drop a remix to Eminem's Rap God.
Damn, I think I heard that.
Yeah,
he was going crazy.
Yeah, because I used to just record on my phone and upload it to YouTube.
Yeah.
And that's how I started really, like, trying to push my music. You know what I mean?
Okay. What's a lazy Sunday look like for Swift Homicide?
Man, bruh. So I got kids, man. Yeah. And you know what I mean? Ain't nothing. Ain't no breaks, man. Ain't no laziness. You know what I mean? But yeah, when we do get time and shit, it's just me and my wife. We chill. We play games together. Stream a little bit on Twitch. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
Do things with the kids. You know what I mean?
So regular chill shit.
Yeah.
So would you say you like a low key chill when you free time? You don't like to turn up. You rather kick back and do some.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sure.
Definitely. I've never really been that type of person. Like even younger, prior to you know, kids and stuff. kept to myself. I like staying in.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Are you a nature type person or more of like a city type person when it comes to it?
I like the nature for sure.
Dope.
Yes.
Me too. Okay, so you don't got no outlandish habits or anything. You just like to kick back, play games. You feel me? Maybe watch some movies or whatnot. What about you? Got any vices other than music and games? What's Swift Homicide's guilty pleasures?
Oh, you know, it's that weed smoke, man.
That 420?
That 420 all day.
Oh, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy
day.
Switch Farms, man. You know what I'm saying? Episode sponsored in part by you, man.
Yeah, man, that weed smoke. Your boy don't drink, man. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
I really don't either, man. I take a shot once in a great while for occasions and shit. Drink on occasion. Yeah, I like that's what's up though. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
What's you more of a what's your favorite type of weed? What's your you more of an upper or downer?
Oh man, I love it all really. Like it depends on my mood. You know what I mean? If I feel like just chilling, relaxing, I go with an indica. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then so a lot of the times though, I like smoking out my little pens and shit. You know.
For sure.
Yeah. Especially, you know what I mean? Because I can't always. Having kids and stuff. Sometimes you can't always
sneak away
for a full session. You know what I mean? You know, so I grab me a little cartridge and shit and just go hit it up a few times.
You already know.
But yeah, man. Yeah.
That's right.
I the only thing I really don't do is the edibles.
Nah.
Yeah.
Shit. I've messed around a little with the gummies. You feel me? I had my own line of them for a minute. But hell yeah, man. Flavor Gang. When we did a show together, I had opened right before you for in Lodi a few months back.
Yes.
And you ate a fucking raw goat liver on stage.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Like blood pouring all over you. I was front row to see that shit, and I was so shocked I couldn't even pull my phone out. I was just enjoying it as a spectator.
Yeah.
When you came off stage, you looked like a serial killer that had just eaten a person. I mean, you was charged up. You looked like you were in your zone.
I was.
It was chunks of liver on your head.
Yeah.
Like,
that shit was crazy. Blood all over the face and everything.
How was that shit?
Oh man. So the taste of the liver, it's like metallic. You know what I mean?
Like a penny, you said?
Yeah, like a motherfucking bunch of pennies in your mouth. You feel me? Like that shit's crazy.
It's an acquired taste.
It is. But like a show after that one, I fucking got on stage and I ate a heart.
Yeah.
And that shit tastes a whole lot better. I'm gonna tell you that.
God damn.
Yeah. The heart tastes better than the liver.
Where'd you eat the heart at?
That one was in. I want to say it was in Tracy. Yes.
Tracy got to see that. I ain't see that one. That's crazy, man. That's being dedicated to your craft right there. Like when you could really go all out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, man, I've always been different. You know what I mean? Like I found out at a young age I like the taste of blood. Like that shit's crazy.
Yeah, what you said, you would cut yourself and
yeah, like I get cuts or something, I fucking drink it, like, you know, and I like the taste of that shit. It's fucking weird.
That's crazy. Yeah, you were like, well, that's different. I'm just different.
Oh no. Shit tastes sweet to me. No.
As a food guy myself, you feel me? What's your favorite food spot or spots in Stockton?
Man, I'm gonna tell you what. You know Stockton's known for it, man. But I love the goddamn taco trucks.
Hell can you not?
You know,
we know for a reason.
Me and my wife, we go all the time.
And Eastside got some good trucks. And they open all 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
A couple of them.
Yeah. Man, right there, right,
Wilson Way.
You're right there, bro, close to the house and shit, fucking, where the AM PM is.
Yeah.
They got some good ones right there. One of my favorite spots, though, is right there on Harding.
Oh, yeah.
Right off of Wilson and Harding, right where the laundromat is.
Yep.
There's a taco truck be up in there.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers is good. And then the other one is right there off the freeway of Downing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I know all these ones you're talking about.
Yeah. Those are some of my favorite spots to go.
A lot of people out of town only know Wilson Way for being a blade.
Yeah, yeah.
But
no.
we know him here as also being a taco truck hosting. You know what I'm saying? That's a motherfucking spot. Late night, you could just pull up like
all up and down there, bro.
Yep. Stockton is the best. It's just good taco trucks all around this bitch.
Yes. Everywhere.
We're going to have to do an only taco truck episode.
Man, for real.
Well, what about, aside from tacos, man, what other type of shit you like? Like, you ain't got to name the spot specifically, but what besides Mexican food, what you like to eat sometimes?
Burgers.
Burger guy.
Burger guy.
Oh, that reminds me. When we took that trip to LA, you ordered the fucking
that big ass, it had fucking like 18, 20 patties on there.
He couldn't eat too many. He had to take some off and throw them out the window.
That shit was nasty, bro. That patties was nasty as fuck.
We were like halfway to LA on some random junction on the side of the road.
Yeah.
He did some viral shit. If we had Instagram at the time, how we got it now, like that shit would have. I mean, we had Instagram, but it was like, I don't know.
We weren't thinking about it.
Yeah. We weren't trying to go viral. It was before content mattered.
But yeah, bro. That burger was like what, $20, bro.
For
it had like 18, 20 patties on that motherfucker. We pulled up. And I was like, I looked at the display thing, and it was like a build your own burger type thing. And I was like, yeah, I want that on the sign. They was like, what the fuck you mean? The burger on the fucking sign, man. The big ass burger with all the patties, man.
That shit was this I'm sitting next to him in the backseat of the car. And I'm like going,
that shit was hella funny, bro.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
You've been rapping a long time.
Yes.
And since I've known you, my styles has changed a few times, and you know what I'm saying, and almost adjusted to the times or whatever. But I feel like you've stayed in your lane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You've stayed in your lane, and you could still get on a modern beat, but you're gonna keep what you was on. You feel me? You stay in your lane. What do you think it was that allowed you to stay in your lane?
It's me. You know what I mean? It's like it's just how I am. It's how I think. You know what I mean? My mind's been twisted and dark the whole time, and like the cadences that I use and stuff, if people pay attention to it, it's just a mix.
Right.
It's really a gumbo pot. That's what I always like to describe it as, of all types of styles. You'll hear maybe 2 bars that sound like somebody else's cadence that you like, or you'll hear a 4-bar fucking cadence and you'll be like, hey, that kind of sounds like this. You know what I mean? That's what I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's crazy. I never even realized that. It always just sounds like you to me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But that's what it was. Like me taking all of those styles and being able to throw them into one developed its own style. You know, its own cadence, I guess you can say.
What's a producer you haven't worked with that you would want to make a whole tape with?
A whole tape with?
Yeah, if you could make a whole tape with one producer.
Fuck, man.
If there is one.
There's so many good producers. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I want to work with everybody. You got some dope beats. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like I would want to take produced by you. I already got one with Unseen Asylum coming.
Yeah, shout out to YP, man.
Yep,
shout
dropping Halloween. You feel me?
Ooh. Y'all know. What's the name of that album, by the way?
Oh, it's called The Goat Hanger.
The Goat Hanger.
The Goat Hanger.
Ooh.
Yes, The Goat Hanger.
That's crazy.
Yes, indeed.
That's crazy. You got the cover and all that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna be raw.
Matter of fact, when this episode comes out, y'all could go get that motherfucker right now. Let them know.
Yeah. Y'all go check that out. Matter of fact, go check out that fucking album. It's like a movie. Let's just say that.
It's just gonna be crazy.
Yeah. I'm bringing back something that people aren't doing too much. You see in songs and albums these days.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
And anybody that been keeping tune with what you've been doing on all these podcasts, on all these different platforms, rapping, they should already know something what to expect on there. It's gonna be some shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? If y'all like those Thizzler ciphers and that freestyle, matter of fact, that little freestyle one that I did, the solo part, that song, you will be able to hear that on the project. Ooh. With the Brother Lynch sample and everything.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
That's gonna be fire.
Yes. So y'all will be able to hear that as in a final full mix and mastered version.
Okay, so you be having the machete.
Yes.
If you could take that machete and use it on any rapper in the industry,
how
would you use it and who?
How would I use it? And
who would you use it on and how?
Who would I use it on if I had to choose anybody?
If you were allowed to choose anybody. It was the Purge Day.
Let's see. Oh, Purge Day?
I guess. I'm just saying. You're getting away with this shit.
On a Purge Day, who would I go with? Oh, I don't even know, man. Like,
yeah, I feel you. Now,
like who? Because they could go one or two ways. You know what I mean? Either I could go after the person who I think just has the wackest fucking bars, or I could go after the motherfucker who I think is top tier.
Nah, don't do that.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why
not? I need that spot.
That's funny as hell. That's
you know
funny
what
as
I
hell.
mean?
That's funny as hell.
You know what I mean? So it could go one or two ways. So it's like, all right, let's just say this. If I had to go for the top rapper, I'm going after him.
No. You ain't gotta go for the top rapper.
No, I'm saying like if it goes to either way, depending.
Okay. You're gonna
depending on which
head off.
Yeah, depending on which voice is speaking to me at this time.
Okay,
you know what
that's still respect if you put it that way.
You know, because I have to have a reason for doing this. So take him out. So now I got that spot.
Okay.
Or I can go the route of taking out whoever I think might be the weakest fucking artist that ever existed. You know what I mean?
Out there.
There's a lot of them.
Okay. He's like, I need a few heads to.
Yeah. I might need to go through a couple machetes, but man, there's so fucking many of them. It's like,
who might be in the front of the bowling pins if you had a machete bowling ball to throw down the aisle?
Let's see.
A spike bowling ball.
Let's see.
Who's at the front of the pins?
We're gonna put Drake at the front of the fucking pins.
Oh my god.
I don't like him.
Yo, call declined. Embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
I don't like him. No, I'm just playing.
Nah, that's funny.
No. He alright. You know,
it's all good. I ain't trying to get you canceled.
Honestly, like, bro, I don't like hating on artists. You feel me?
Sure,
like,
for sure.
Yeah. All jokes aside, yeah. Everybody has their own thing. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah.
How about merch? You got any merch on deck for the fans?
Yeah, right now I do. I just recently linked up with this dude at one of the shows. Actually, Strain ENT.
Okay.
Linked up with them, got me some shirts, pressed stuff and shit. Little white tees, you feel me, with the SWIFT HOMICIDE logo on the front pocket area, and then big on the back side up top in the shoulder area. Y'all can definitely tap in with me if you need one. I will ship them out.
Yeah, you should have brought me one, man.
I know, man. You know, tap in. I'll ship out. I'll drop off if you're in town.
Yep, hit him on the gram, hit him on anything, you feel me? So shit, man, before we get up out of here, I know you're a busy man. Swift, let the people know what you got coming, what they need to look out for.
Oh yeah, so you know, like I said, we got the new album produced by Unseen Asylum.
Woo.
The Goat Hanger. You know what I mean? Halloween release. Got to. It's my season. You know what I mean? Got shows. Fucking November 16th.
Oh.
Yes.
Where you at?
Here in Stockton. Over at Lavaca.
Oh, that's right.
Over here with Ben, you know, with the Kill Fair team. You
Facts. I remember seeing that flyer for sure.
Yeah, we with the family, so you know what I mean.
That's gonna be a big event too.
Yes, it's gonna be dope. We got a few more things. Me and him are planning to have a like a celebratory event for the Thizzler signing and the album and everything.
Dope.
I'll be headlining, performing some of the songs from the album. So y'all get ready. Flyer for that will be posted soon.
And the album comes out Halloween.
Halloween, yes.
Y'all go check that out. The Goat Hanger, Swift Homicide. Watch your ass out, man.
Yeah.
It's the Out the Mud podcast, dopest podcast in America. I'm your host, Fast Traffic. It's been a pleasure. I appreciate you coming through. We out this bitch, man.